I have gone from a 2% conversion rate all the way to a 12% conversion rate when selling my coaching and booking sales calls through warm DMs and cold DMs. And the only difference I made is this one technique I will teach you in this video. This ain't fucking clickbait. I promise you, you will leave this video feeling satisfied. And not only will this technique potentially 6x your DM conversion rate, it also allows you to send very, very long explanatory messages where you're yapping and objection handling without letting your leads and prospects become uninterested by your fucking gargantuan messages and paragraphs. The downside to it though is it's quite hard and it's quite uncomfortable to do. And actually it being hard and uncomfortable is the reason it works so well, because nobody is fucking willing to do this technique. So let's look at your competition. Who else is DMing your leads? Well, firstly, there's the Indians sending all their Instagram reels and their YouTube videos and just spamming them to try and get more views. Then there's like the faceless scammers, like the real genuine scammers who are just trying to scam people. There's also other coaches who are just lazy, sending their copy and paste messages, trying to sell their coaching. Your advantage above all the people like that is that you're a real human being with a fucking face. You can probably actually help people with your coaching. And you're also willing to work hard and actually put the work in. This here is your superpower, which elevates you above everybody else who's trying to sell in the DMs. We need to abuse your superpower. And so instead of getting your phone or your laptop or whatever and just typing in a text message like everybody else does, or sending a copy and paste message, or having some sort of scripted response like that, instead of doing that like everybody else does, instead what you want to do is you want to get your phone, and this only works on phone by the way, okay? And this works on any platform. This will work on school, on Instagram, on WhatsApp, like literally everywhere, on Twitter, everywhere, okay? Only works on your phone though, never on the PC. So you need to get your phone, you get the app, you log into the account you're sending the DM from, all right? And you go into like the message with whoever you're trying to message. And then what you want to do is, the little text box at the bottom when you type, you got to make sure that you just don't tap on that, okay? That's not what you want to do. You don't want to tap on that so the keyboard comes up. Instead, what you want to do is you want to press a little, the paperclip icon or maybe the camera icon, so you can attach a video. And then what you want to do, the camera will come up, all right? And then you want to click the little button to flip the camera so it's a selfie camera, all right? And then you just want to start recording. And instead of texting out the message in text, you say it with words and you show your face and you look them in the eyes into the fucking camera, okay? And you smile and you say what you need to say, and they'll be engaged because they're watching you speak. They're not reading a fucking big paragraph or some little text like everyone else is doing. They're hearing you speak, and if you can speak well, which you probably can to a degree and you'll definitely get better with practice, they're going to be really engaged. Not only that, they start to build a bit of a relationship with you, like a parasocial relationship, because, they're watching your little video here. Okay, they feel so much more connected to you because you're putting effort into them by recording a little 30, 45 second selfie video, whereas everybody else in their DMs is just sending them a fucking copy and paste response. You stand out so much more from everybody else. And not only that, you can objection handle really well. You can explain out longer topics in a video, because if you try to explain a long thing or an objection handle in a text message, well then it's going to end up being a fucking long ass paragraph, and then it makes you look really needy and nobody fucking listens to it. Whereas when you record a selfie video, but honestly man, you can speak for 45 seconds in a little selfie video, everybody will watch it, and that 45 seconds, if you can speak well and you're concise and you're good with your words, then that selfie video is literally going to be equivalent to like fucking 5 long paragraphs, except they will listen to it and they will understand it because you're explaining it in a video. And when everyone like fucking does a voice note and they'll like fucking like speak into a voice note and use voice notes in the DMs, people are already starting to do that. Maybe you send voice notes to your leads and everything, maybe you do that. Why not just go one step further and just include a video on that as well? There's no reason not to. Well, actually, there is a reason not to, and this is the reason nobody is doing this. It's because it's really uncomfortable, because you got to show your face, and you got to, at least look a little bit pretty. You can't be in your fucking, little dungeon, where it's really dark. You've got to be looking a little bit nice. You got to smile. You got to have like real, genuine energy. But then if you can do that, and if you're willing to put the work in to record a selfie video every time you're objection handling, every time you're sending a cold DM, every time you're sending a warm DM, every time you need to explain someone in a DM to try and get them to buy your coaching or to book a sales call with you, you just explain it through a video, and you do it for like every fucking message, unless it's like a link or a little message. You do it for every message. Trust me, your fucking conversion rates will 6x. If you found value in this video, I'd really appreciate if you could stick around for just one more minute so you can hear out my pitch for you. To introduce myself, my name's Sam Walford. I'm a 17-year-old dropout entrepreneur from the UK, and I help self-improvement creators exactly like you to hit their first $2,000 per month online. I've already helped over 500 guys exactly like you. My average client makes $3,700 in the first 60 days of working with me, and I'm so certain that I can help you that I now have a pay on results offer. If you are interested in my pay on results offer, then you can scroll down below this video. There's a link there. It should be like the second link. And that's basically a video there that'll explain some more info on how I can help you. And there'll be a little booking page there where you can book a call with my team to potentially discuss that. If you're not interested in that, however, you can get my entire course for completely free, which contains even more value exactly like this. It does require a little email and phone number sign up. You can just fake that if you really want to. That's the first link in the description. It's called the $1,000 Protocol. Absolutely no pressure. If you're not interested though, I completely understand that. However, I would appreciate if you could subscribe so you can see more videos like this in the future. Have an amazing day, bro, and bye-bye.